Alright, the next level 50 Black Mage quest is given to us by Lalai. It's called Black Books, and we are in Ul'dah, near the Sacrarium. I don't like head coverings that cover my face, but I do like having something on my head, so I augmented the item level 130 Black Mage, Blue Mage, Red Mage, whatever, all of those combined headpiece into the monocle akin to what, if I'm remembering correctly, it's kind of what Papalymo wore. I could be wrong. It's been a long time, but I think it is. But it's the adventuring monocle, Scion Adventurer's monocle. I think Papalymo wore a monocle. Been a while. Anyway, we have that also, like, putting all that gear on. You would not believe this gear recommendation thing. I already had the Black Mage weapon, the staff. So it had recommend, and then I had a couple more pieces: the earring, this bracelet, and I think one of the rings. Anyway, it was cool. Jumped me up to 110 average item level, which surpassed Blue Mage, which is currently a couple levels higher, but that doesn't really matter for gear if it's 1 or 2 levels, depending on if you hit like a multiple of 10. Whatever, doesn't matter. The quest is Black Books. Let's go. Sorry about all that. Ah, Mercy, you come at a good time. I have made a remarkable discovery, and which I would share with you. After Master Ququruka passed away, I went to his cell in the Marasaha pit. Yeah, sorry. The cell in which he spent 100 years locked away. I doubted my master, and the guilt of it gnaws at my conscience. In order to atone, I decided to preserve the fruits of his research for future generations. Well, as I went about sorting through his personal effects, I found a most peculiar slip of parchment bearing a jumble of glyphs and sigils, which I instantly recognized to be a cipher. When I removed the cipher to reveal the hidden words, I could scarce believe my eyes. They described the whereabouts of 2 ancient tomes, the Books of Nald. The tomes are said to contain the secrets of forbidden spells, and their existence has been hidden from even the Thaumaturge's Guild. Master Ququruka entrusted you with his legacy, Mercy. He would want the tomes to be in your keeping. The first tome is said to be at Nald's Reflection in southern Thanalan. Come, let us make haste and retrieve it. I don't see you going anywhere, lady. Little Alamigo again will be my teleportation destination of choice. And we will, again, fly southwest to get to the tunnel and cave. Tunnel and cave. I wonder. So I think getting as many fire casts as you can during the existence of your MP during the fire phase, I think that's the best strategy. I don't think there's like, oh, I have 2,000 MP left. I could cast a fire, or I could just cast a flare and then move on to the ice. I think you want to do fire all the way through. But I haven't like watched a video or anything about it, so I don't know for sure, but that's a pretty good guesstimate. Inside the cave where we just had our fight, there's a gate back here? Flame private? What the heck? I found the first tome, Mercy, the Book of Nald. It lay not a foam from where the parchment said it would be. But gods, I cannot stop trembling. My blood runs cold simply imagining the havoc that could be wreaked with the knowledge within. Such power must be safeguarded lest it fall into the wrong hands. Let us make haste and retrieve its twin, the Book of Thal. It should be at Thal's respite. What's back here? Flame private gatekeep. This path leads to the Minotaur Malm. If you're headed there, I will show you the way. What the fuck is the Minotaur Malm? Sorry. Never seen this before. Don't know what the heck that is. Oh, it's a passageway. Interesting. So that's like poops you out right above the Forgotten Springs, and you can just... Oh, I I didn't know that existed. That would have saved running through this area, but nah, not that big a deal. Anyway, sorry. That is Camp Drybone for the win. So Thal's Respite is to the is north of Burgundy Falls, where we had all those conversations with Kazig Cha. Fuck, I'm so bad at remembering names once I don't have it. Even when I am still interacting with them. Kazig Cha? The Amalja, who I mistakenly took, like, I thought they were orcs, and then, but no, they're, I think Amalja are this game's version of orcs, but I don't really have any. I don't have any evidence for that claim. I just say things that come out of my mouth, and they're probably wrong most of the time. Beans on toast. Sorry. If you're a Bad Friends fan, then you know what that's from. I wrote a rap for the Bad Friends podcast. I keep updating it. Like, I only got into it maybe like, it's got to be several months ago now. So maybe like fall 2024, maybe before that, I'm not sure. I have finally caught up. I am almost all the way caught up, starting at episode 1, while still also, like, I do deliveries for Uber Eats, so I have my headphones in, or like one ear pod in at all times from about 6:10 a.m. when I'm making my food for the day, all the way up until sometimes about 2. So I'm not listening to something the entire time, because when I'm talking to people, I pause it or whatever. But I got that. I got a bunch of other podcasts that I keep up with. But I finally caught up. I'm very happy. But I wrote a rap, and maybe one day I'll give it to him if I can finish it. I have like 1 or 2 lines to finish for the current iteration of the podcast. We talked to Lalai in this cave, a statue with one of those pointed down. It's holding a pointed down sword. It's one of those really, really curved swords, like the tail of a snake or the body of a snake when it's in motion. Mercy, the unthinkable has happened. The chest is open and empty. The chest is empty. The Book of Thal is gone. Who could have taken it? Who else could have known? Gods, if the tome's secrets were to be used for evil, this is an absolute disaster. And my worries do not end there. Should the Thaumaturge's Guild somehow learn of the tome's existence, they will stop at nothing to seal them away. That cannot be borne. That cannot be borne. I think the first expansion, technically. I don't think A Realm Reborn is technically an expansion. It's like a remake or whatever. I don't know. The first expansion, I think, is the one that's got Ishgard. I just don't remember the name. Heaven's Ward? Something like that, I think. Master Ququruka spent his lifetime restoring the knowledge of black magic to the world. We cannot suffer any part of it to be lost. At any rate, there is nothing more to be done here. Let us return to the Sacrarium and reassess the situation. We have a cutscene as we're exiting, or a Makot male is exiting a cave. There's nothing left for me here. And he walks off, and the cutscene ends. Okay. Shoo, we poo. Oh, wait, what? Dang it. 280 gets me back to Ulda. And we return in the quest by talking to Lalai. By the Sacrarium with the candlestick. I'm sorry you had to see me lose my composure earlier, Mercy. As I made my way back, I pondered the situation. When I found the chest, it was covered in a century's worth of dust. Some of that dust had been knocked loose by prying hands, and nothing had settled in its place. From this, it can be inferred that the tome was taken recently. Now, the tome we were able to retrieve, the Book of Nald, is enciphered by an enchantment. I think it is safe to assume that its twin benefits from like protection. Such a protection will not be easily circumvented. It will take the thief time enough, I hope, for us to track him down, retrieve the tome, and avert disaster. But enough talk. I shall make some discreet inquiries into the missing tome, and, if you do not mind, I would like to hold on to the Book of Knowledge for examination. In the meantime, I suggest you continue your training in the dark arts. We may have need of your skill again ere long. 46,800 experience points, which is about a little bit more than 1/10 of what I need in total from 0 to 421,000 of my level 50 Black Mage progress. Next quest is level 52. Yeah, cool beans. That's it for this video. I don't think I have any more videos to make for the night. I did Blue Mage 50. I could make videos for doing the... There's already videos out there for the Blue Mage, the arena. I don't know what... I can't remember what exactly it's called, but... Ninja has half a level to go. Machinist I'm going to probably work on Machinist to get to level 50 to get that stuff done, so... hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time for whatever the next video is that you click on. Bye bye for now.